Hey, listen, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Listen, come here, come here, come here. I'm gonna show you how to go from a 9 to 5 job to entrepreneur in just 1 year. You heard that? A 9 to 5 job to become an entrepreneur in just 1 year. Only take 3 steps. You just take 3 steps. That's it. Check this video out. Come on, let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? Listen, it's Frankie Farr, and listen, today I want to touch on the process of a 9 to 5 to become an entrepreneur. Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable for this one, right? Now, I want to touch on the process of a 9 to 5 job and become an entrepreneur, right? Now, we all know that becoming an entrepreneur is risky. It's risky, it's scary, it's hard, it takes long hours. Like, nothing is easy when you are an entrepreneur, all right? We don't punch a time clock. We can't get off at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock and go home. You know what I'm saying? Our company's entrepreneurship runs 24/7, right? So how do you get from the point of working 9 to 5 to a full-blown entrepreneur? Well, it's a few steps, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, it's a few steps going on here, right? Number one step, you gotta have faith, right? You have to have faith. And when I say faith, faith in yourself, faith in what you're doing, faith in what you want out of life, right? How bad do you want success? How bad do you want to change your life, right? It's a lot of factors that ties into that, right? So number one will be definitely faith, man. It takes a lot of faith within yourself to jump out there and start something, right? Jump out there, start it. You're new to entrepreneurship, so it is gonna get scary, right? Number two, I would have to say is comfort, right? A lot of people are comfortable, right? They're comfortable going to work. They're comfortable with a paycheck, right? Because that's how the governor made it. That's how the government made it. Comfortable receiving this weekly paycheck for your services, right? That's not entrepreneurship at all, right? You're comfortable over there. You have a routine. You have a process. You wake up, do your routine, go punch in, go to work, do your give your services, do your job, clock out, go home, right? It's like a safety net, right? With a paycheck, right? Which is all fine. Some people are made to work, and we have some people are workers and some people are entrepreneurs, right? And if we never had any workers, then us entrepreneurs wouldn't be as successful as we are. But I'm talking to all my people who want to be entrepreneurs who don't know how to get there, right? So back to comfort, right? You cannot get comfortable. You can't get comfortable with just getting a fraction of what somebody's making, right? You cannot be comfortable just receiving a paycheck or be comfortable going to a job, right? This job can get took at any given moment, right? This job could be snatched from you for the littlest thing. You might look wrong the wrong day, or you might cuss the wrong day. You might do anything wrong one day, and this comfortable job is took from you, right? So number two is you have to get uncomfortable. You have to be okay with being uncomfortable, right? Think about it. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You have to be, right? Entrepreneurship is long hours. It's hard work, but it's worth it when you succeed, right? So number two is definitely comfort, man. Comfort. You cannot be comfortable with just barely making it or accepting a paycheck that they want to give you for your services, right? Don't trade your time for money. Like, that's not what we're doing. Entrepreneurs don't trade their time for money, right? So comfort. We just went over comfort. You cannot get comfortable with going to work with a safety net, receiving a paycheck, right? You cannot. That will automatically have you fail in life. Let me not say, I'm not gonna say fail in life. That will just have you with a job. It's a cap to every job. I don't care what job you work at. It's a cap. When I say it's a cap to every job, meaning you may make $20 an hour right now, but the top manager makes 50. So when you work your butt off to get there to that 50, you're capped off. You're the top of the top now. you make $50 an hour. That's where it ends at, right? So that's what I mean, comfortable. Like, you have to get uncomfortable, man. So faith is one. Comfort, being too comfortable at a job is number two, right? No go, right? Number three. Number three is understanding entrepreneurship and what you really want to do. And when I say that, I mean research. Research what is it you want to do? How much does it make? How much does it cost to get started? Do your homework on before hopping out there. Yes, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, but we're not gonna take dumb risks, right? We're gonna have our money work for us, right? Have your money work for you, right? We're not taking dumb research on what you want to get into, right? Now, the overall thing is when you go into work, right? Don't get me wrong, nothing is wrong with a 9 to 5 job. Don't get me wrong, but work that job with a purpose, right? When I say working with a purpose, use that job as a stepping stone, right? If you making $2,000 a week, or I don't know what you guys make out there, but whatever you make a week, take a fraction of that and put it in its account, right? And don't touch it. That's called our investment account, right? That's called our investment account. So that means give yourself about a year of not touching that money. You will have around 20 grand or so just saved up over there that you can invest. Within that year, you want to do all the research that you can do possibly on what you want to start, right? Well, no matter what it is, you want to research it, how much it costs, how does it work, where do I get the equipment from, how do I make the money with the equipment that I'm getting. Everything you need to know about starting that company, you need to research it. When I say really, really research it, right? Because when this year comes and you have this money sitting in this invest, we're gonna title this account investment account quotations don't touch unless it's an emergency. That's the title right there. Letting you know, don't touch that money unless it's an emergency, right? So when a year come and you got 20 grand over there ready to invest, now you're ready to move. Now you're ready to move. You got all your research done. You have faith in what you're doing. You're not comfortable at your job, working a 9 to 5. That's getting old. You know what I'm saying? We're not working for a retirement check. You got 20-something grand over here sitting inside this investment account. What do you want to do with it? Think about it. What do you want to do with it? You done all your research. You know where to get your equipment from. You know how to run this thing. You know how the money gonna flow in. Everything is set up perfectly now. On top of, we use this job to stack our money to get to our goal, right? We use this job to save up enough money to get to the next level and get to our goal, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not against jobs. I started there also. I started as a pizza delivery driver, and then I was a concrete truck driver, and then I moved up. You know what I'm saying? I eventually bought my own trucking company, jumped in real estate, and I just kept going, right? But it takes investments, right? Once again, entrepreneurship is not easy. It's not. You're gonna see that entrepreneurship is longer days than punching the clock. Think about what I just said. Being an entrepreneur has longer days than punching a clock. When you punch a clock, it's 8 hours a day, right? Or some 12, but most 8 hours a day, right? Punch that clock 8 hours, go home, and fuck off time, right? That's not how it works over here. That's not how it works when you become an entrepreneur. Your job is 24/7. You're the boss, the manager, the owner, the worker. You're everything, bro. You answer the phones. You do everything. You are who run the show. Like, truth be told, our jobs are 24/7, right? We don't get to punch an 8-hour clock, and that's fine, because the way the success hits is much more than what you're doing, what you're working for, the paycheck, right? And I mean, truth be told, when you get your paycheck, it's hit with taxes, so on and so on, right? I'm not gonna jump into all that, but the paycheck start off at $1,200, then you look at this $800 or something. I'm saying, so well, that's another story for another day. But comfort, faith, the research, stack the money up, put the money in this account, don't touch it. Give yourself 1 full year of grinding real hard and stacking and researching. And after that, when you got this money, invest. It's all about investment. It's all about investing. It's not about letting your money sit over here. That does nothing good for you. It's not about trading your time for money. You're going to want to work 8 hours a day for so many years getting paid. You trade your time for money. It's not about that. That's trash. Saving your money in an account is trash, and trading your time for money is trash also. You have to learn how to invest and make your money work for you, right? Make your money work for you. If it's into real estate, where you're getting a monthly cash flow of 10 grand per month, or it's different things you can do out here, man, as an investor. Do your homework, right? Have faith in yourself. Stop being comfortable with a paycheck. Stop being comfortable working for somebody else's company, right? Stop being comfortable taking a fraction of what that company is making. That company's making 20 billion, but you're only making 70 grand a year. Like, come on, that's a fraction. Stop being okay with that. Now, granted, there is nothing against workers once again whatsoever. The world needs workers, or entrepreneurs will be successful, right? But if you are the type that want to change your life and become an entrepreneur and start your own journey, then this video is for you, man. So listen, Frankie Farr checking out. I didn't preach your ear off. Entrepreneur, man, business coach, you name it, I have it, I've done it. Follow all my social medias at Frankie Farr. Like, subscribe, comment to my channel. Somewhere down here, I believe, down here somewhere. Subscribe to my channel. Give me feedback, man. This channel is free. I give free game, free knowledge on the channel for you guys. So, man, I'm checking out. See you next video.